din siya. Pero hindi nakaano yung kanya. Hindi nakalabas yung parang sa head niya, di ba? Poisonous talaga yan.
Browns.
Kaya sa pinaka deadly na ano.
Paano ko nakakulaya?
Nasa likod siya. Ito. Parang pig. Post ko sa YouTube to, kasi po ano, kunin niyo na lang. What's this?
That's
Bayawa.
Mertens.
You say it's a bayawak.
Mertens monitor this.
That's a bayawak.
That's a bayawa.
So, ano?
And this one, oh, I don't know if you can see it. Nakita.
Ang haba rin niya eh.
I want a snake. I don't like snakes.
What's this? Brown tree snake.
Nagkaka-fledge talaga sila, ano?
Yan ang pang ano lang sa prey nila eh.
There's a hundred.
Paano niya sa labas? Paglabas natin. Nasaan siya? Ah, sa taas. Ayan. Carpet python.
Poison dart frog.
Sa labas. Ayla, there are 8 corroboree frogs here. How many can you see?
Oh, I see. Ayun. Crocodile. That's a crocodile. Wow. Crocodile. See, I wanna see. Okay.
I will carry you. Just wait. Mabigat. You see the frog?
Did you see the frog? Can you see? I wanna see. I wanna see.
Yeah, you see it there? Up on
Bayawak.
up.
That's a bayawak, okay? Iba yung tinuro. Bayawak.
Ooh, snake. Rattlesnake.
Snake.
Ayun yung rattle niya yung ano, sa tail. It's a frilled lizard.
Dito mo sinasabi.
Yeah, what's that? What's that? Yeah, that's the frilled lizard. Ito,
Iting, parang hinto.
iting.
Wow. Black.
Land mallet.
Land mallet.
Australia's largest skink.
Oh, look at the skin. Nag-ano siya ng skin, oh.
Ay, ay, ay.
Nagpalit ng skin. Ayan. Ayan siya, oh.
Hirapan ako.
Ay.
Buhatin kita.
Balik tayo dito. Where's the frog? Growling grass frog. Hindi makita.
Saan?
Ano ba yung tsura eh? Red green.
Rolling grass.
Angelfish.
Later on, pupuis tayo.
Rainbow fish. It's a rainbow fish. Parang hito yan. Ano? Catfish. That's a catfish.
Fish. Pink, rainbow fish.
Long neck turtle. Saan kaya siya? Wala naman. Ayun, nagtatago dito. Hiding.
Turtle. There's a turtle.
Turtle.
Take the picture. Picture. Para na rin tayo may kanyang. Hey, see it. Wait.
Yung binigay mo sa akin, Tito, ano yung pagkain ba yun?
Mabuan? Saan niya iguana? Ayun, sa likod.
Saan?
Sa likod. Sa right side.
Nice.
Baka matuka tayo niyan.
Happy.
Nanuno kaya ata to.
Turo na ng turo.
Hindi mo makikita dyan. Dito ka sa ano. Ah.
Wow.
Oh, take a picture.
Ini video.
Ayun.
Ang
Voice.
laki niya.
Ha?
Ayan o.
Sa taas. It's
Can you see?
it's sitting on top of the rock.
Can you see?
Tama, tumakbo na.
Nagulat ako. Parang pagod na siya sa live.
Do you wanna see? See?
There's the alligator. Oh, it's underwater. Oh, no.
Hindi pa pala underwater.
Hindi pala andyan siya. Ang crocodile daw pa yung gusto pa ano, pa round. Ang alligator pa ano. Ang crocodile pa tulis. Ang alligator pa bilog. Yung uso.
There's one there. One up, one there, and one in the water.
Pagod ka na? I wanna see.
May dove.
Wow! Wow! Baby friendly.
Meron?
Andun, it's so cute. It's so tiny. Ito lang. Hindi ko na-picture ng maganda. One. Like 0.5. One, two, three. Amy, you love. Diba, siguro yung nakatingin, hindi mo na hindi nakatingin.
Parang maambon. Electric fence pala yan.
Parang ang gandang magkaroon ng aso na ganyan. Dito,
Oo nga eh.
aso.
Hindi yata na do-domesticate yun eh. 3.9 nila eh. Ay. Yun yung bird oh.
Kakatu.
Pwedeng turuan niya magsalita eh.
Say, Ella. Ella.
Look at the eagle, Ayla.
Kita na daw po. What's that? No, what's that?
Alpaca. It's called an alpaca.
Hello.
Hello.
Ayun, may nakawala oh. Kulay white. Ay, lapit tayo dun. Alpaca. Hello. Ang cute.
Sorry, kissing.
所以它豆到出来一定要吃这个叶子。哎呀，他配合了，他不配合你们啥也做不了。玩家伙是好。
Alright, come on over. This is Bentley. We get the nice general hat. He's very friendly.
Siguro magkabilaan kayo. Kinukunan ko naman naka-video. Rough ba rough? So may bigay yung bag sa akin?
Do you have any questions about koalas?
May tanong daw kayo.
They're very toxic leaves. Only these guys can eat it. If we would eat these leaves, we'd get very sick.
Is that eucalyptus? Eucalyptus. Do they have a pouch as well?
Yeah, they do. Like kangaroo.
Oh yeah.
Point it this way, Luke. There you go. Like on the phone as well? Oh, two.
That's nice.
So that's a scent plant, and that smells really bad. And he'll rub that on all the trees in his area. They'll tell other boys, go away. Girls, come on over.
But I see some pictures of a tourist with koala here.
Yeah, only in Queensland can you still put different laws.
How do we know if it's a girl or a boy again?
So the little marks on their chest. The girls are also smaller.
Okay.
You and me both. You want to say goodbye? Do you want a nice pat? Say goodbye to them. Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Through the carnival keepers here at the park. I'm Darcy, that's Will. Apologies there. So we're through the carnival keepers here at the park, which means we're very lucky to get to work with a bunch of pretty cool species, including our two beautiful tigers that we call the park home. So right in front of Will there, that's Kai. He's our beautiful male tiger. He's been with us now for a fair while now, around about 3 years. As you can see, he's settled himself in pretty well for a 2:30 feed time. Will is going to be feeding him for the majority of the prez, just walking him up and back, so you'll get a great look at him. Next to me in this enclosure somewhere, having a sleep hopefully at the moment, is Akasha. She is our beautiful female tiger. She's been with us for around about 2 years. She's actually Kai's sister. She's been here for a little bit less, about 2 years again. Again, she's settled in really well as well. We'll just be feeding Kai for this prez. We did give Akasha all her diet this morning, which I'll talk about in a bit as well. Now, these two tigers, they were not born and raised here at the park. They come to us from a place up in Queensland where they were in fact hand raised. Now down here we work in a very different way. We work in a way called protective contact. So what that means is as close as Will is getting to Kai right now is as close as we ever go. We never enter the enclosures with them, we never go on the other side of the mesh with them, obviously for our safety and their safety as well. But these guys are a very large animal, they deserve and demand respect, and by giving them their own spaces that they can do with what they want, obviously within those bounds of our work, it does work really well for them. So it is with our safety and their welfare as a high priority. Now obviously our facility is set up in a way that we can keep this and work in this way really safely and ethically. So having these two large enclosures out the front, as well as we have a bunch of dens and other areas off display where we can work with them and move them through different areas without needing us to have any direct contact. So really the whole way we work, again, not being with them but also prioritising their safety, our safety and their welfare as top priorities in that sense. Now, both tigers are also known as hybrid tigers. What that means is they're made up of two separate subspecies, that being the Sumatran subspecies and the Siberians. Now, Sumatran subspecies, they are the smallest of all 6 extinct subspecies, so all 6 still living. They live in the island of Sumatra on Indonesia. So obviously island life means animals are generally a bit smaller, they're hunting smaller prey. Generally males getting to a max of around 140 kilos, still very large for an animal, but quite small for a tiger in that sense. Whereas on the opposite end of the scale, we do have the Siberian tiger. These guys are the largest of all 6 subspecies. These guys, some individuals getting 250, 300 kilos, so quite big in that sense. Now, there are currently in Australia, there's generally only purebred Sumatran tigers, which are again the smallest. There are currently no purebred Siberian tigers, so with ours two being hybrids, particularly Kai here, having a bit in, they are considered to be quite large. Kai here is believed to be one of the biggest, if not tallest tigers in Australia, so standing around about 9 feet tall. There he goes, quite large. Whereas Akasha is still very big as well, but we haven't got a direct measurement. She's quite large when she stands up like that.
Hey.
Now what you just saw Will do there was by no means a trick, although it was very cool. It was one of our health checks we do throughout the day, which Will is continuing to do now. So it's just part of the well. So simply asking Kai to stand up nice and tall like that, obviously with the reward of food at the end, means that Will gets a really good look at the underside of Kai's belly, his paw pads, all those areas we don't always have access to without going in the enclosures, as well as what he's doing now, just getting Kai to sit down, getting a really close-up look at his face, his ears, eyes, nose, teeth, all those areas that we can get. We may as well use our time really close to a motivated animal. Now, tigers in the wild are what's known as ambush predators. That means they use a bunch of really cool evolutionary adaptations to be able to secure their prey. One of them is camouflage. Now, you might think we're a bit silly saying that. Kai is bright orange, he contrasts against that green background, but it really does come down to the animals that tigers hunt in the wild. These animals like wild boar, wild deer, other hoofed animals, they're what's known as diachromatic. What this simply means is they have less colour receptors in their eyes, so we're known as triachromats, and we have 3 cones of colour vision. These animals only have 2, so they actually can't see certain colours. These colours being generally oranges and reds. They actually see these colours as shades of green and brown. So in that sense, you can imagine if you're an animal sitting out there, a tiger could be very close to you. That animal or that tiger could be creeping up, using that camouflage to their advantage, and then jumping out and securing that prey quite quickly with one big bite. Now, obviously, tigers, looking at Kai here, you can see his front paws, his neck, he's got those massive teeth. pretty evident these guys are built for power rather than anything else. They can run fairly fast in terms of speed. It's around 65 kilometres an hour, but they can't keep it up for long periods of time. So their advantages really does come down to using that camouflage as well as that pure power that they do have. Obviously, there's huge retractable claws, the big teeth, driving down to a nice streamlined rear end where they do have those legs that are built for a lot of great potential energy, so being able to jump out great distances to be able to secure their prey. Now, tigers are known as gorging animals, so they will eat a large amount of protein over a short period of time generally. So when they do catch an animal in the wild, take it down, they will drag it off to an area. They might do some cool behaviours, one known as cations, sort of burying that. Drag it off to a nice secluded area in here, sometimes it's the bamboo, and from there they'll eat as much of it as they can. Over a couple of days, once they've had their fill, obviously that next fill isn't always guaranteed, so they want to eat as much as possible. But once they've had their fill, they may not eat again for another 7 to 10 days, or until they're...
Basa yung kamay ko. Ayan. Ayaw niya.
Saliva.
Hoy, huwag ka nga mag-arte. Dali.
Hindi, ilagay mo na sa lupa para ano.
Ayaw ko din. Ayaw ko mag-basa.
Pwede naman maghugas eh.
Basa yung kamay ko. Ayun o. Gusto mo kamay? Thank you.
Doon kayo para...
Tito, ikaw na
Doon kayo,
lang.
harap kayo dito sa camera.
Nakikinig ako.
Harap kayo sa camera.
May payong.
Oy, doon, punta kayo doon oh.
Bakit mo naman tinatapon? Bakit mo tinatapon? Sinasayang ko yung pagkain. Sinasayang ko.
Pati yung ibon nakikain din eh. Pati yung kalapati nakikain.
Ganyan lang. Relax. Akala mo nino. Sige lang ito. Ikaw naman. Diyos ko, baka maginig yung kamay ko. Kuntihan mo lang. Tama na.
Ayun, nasa likod mo.
Oh my God, wait. Oh, kasi yan. Ah! Gosh, Lord. Ah!
Parang bata pa yan.
My claw.
Ay, hey, ito malaki to oh. Nanay siguro to.
Inanay pa kayo ni nanay.
Ito nasa likod ko. Ito malaki.
Aray ko! Ah!
Kinagat ka?
Hindi naman dito. Nakalmot. Bad man. Ela! Ikaw.
Look at the kangaroo.
Tito picture.
Meron. Sige. Sa pa.
Kahit wala ako pinap.
Video tsaka ano to.
Nanginginig. Nanginginig. Buti nga ito.
Tawagin mo kaya ito malaki. Ito malaki oh.
Nalamot na ako. Pwede yung mga, ito na lang mga birds yung pagkain. Birds. Nalang mo itatapon. Sinasayang ko yung pagkain. Relax ka lang kasi. Sikit ka na lang. Oh!
Kinagat ka? Dinilaan?
Yung ipin po.
Ha?
Ipin lang, ipin.
Naramdaman mo?
Opo. Sorry. Hindi ko kaya.
Si Kayla naman.
Huwag na.
Huwag, baka makagat yung tali.
Okay, babies. Relax, okay?
Woo! Mga kalapati.
Yes, ano na lang. Yan.
Ay, tingnan mo yung ano, red panda. Ayun oh. Sa likod nyo.
Wow!
Red panda. Ayun oh.
Ay!
Diyan tignan mo, yung red panda. Ayun oh. Ayun oh, red panda. Sa likod mo.
Ang laki na eh. May flavor daw.
At taas ang bakod. Ayun sa puno.
It's brown panda.
Ah, brown panda ba?
Dito napakabya siya. Napakabya.
Takot ka?
Napakabya.
Talas ng ngipin yan. Hayaan mo na.
Ah, kasi daw, meron daw pala sila.
Oh, there's a Australian devil.
Facial
There, do you see?
disease.
Do you see? Huh? Yeah, meron siyang stripe. Oh.
There. Wala pa ang picture ng ghost ko.
Parang hindi pantay yung ano niya, no? Yung paa, parang...
Ano ba yan? Nagtago naman.
Ikot, hindi mapakali. Umihi ba?